What is going on, everybody? So today I'm back to talk about a film that was released last year that I feel like got virtually no marketing. I didn't hear about this movie when it came out. I didn't even know anything about it, and it stars one of my favorite actresses of all time, Tilda Swinton, and this is the film The Eternal Daughter. Eternal Daughter is directed by Joanna Hogg. An artist and her elderly mother confront long-buried secrets when they return to a former family home, now a hotel haunted by its mysterious past. So Joanna Hogg is a director who has become really popular through her films The Souvenirs Part 1 and 2 that were put out by A24. I have still not seen either one, but they're high on my list of movies that I really want to see. And so this is my first film from Joanna Hogg, so I had no idea what to expect other than in the first 2 minutes of this film I saw Tilda Swinton in old age makeup and regular Tilda Swinton, and that reminded me of Suspiria 2018, and I was immediately on board. Can anyone else really do it like Tilda Swinton? I don't think that they can. So this movie is Tilda Swinton and Tilda Swinton play mother and daughter. They're going to this hotel that they have a lot of fond memories about when the mother was younger, when Tilda Swinton was growing up. Tilda Swinton's character is a filmmaker. She's trying to make a movie about her mother's life, but she feels like she's being a little bit too invasive. She doesn't want to take advantage of her mother. She just really wants to learn about her life and make the best movie possible that she can about her mother's life. And the movie is this really quiet character study in this hotel that is super ominous and eerie, where all of these family secrets are supposedly going to be revealed. So as I said, I didn't really know what to expect from this movie, and it definitely wasn't the movie I got, but I still really enjoyed it. Most of this movie is characters sitting alone in a room with wind rushing, ominous doorways, weird empty halls. It makes this hotel feel very haunted, and obviously that's an allegory for the family and for the story that has happened in their lives and for this relationship between mother and daughter, and I really liked that a lot. I feel like the production of this film is incredible. The cinematography is amazing. There's this one shot that they use a couple times of this staircase that the way it's lit and the way that it looks is just so beautiful. It never left my mind the entire movie, and a lot of the sequences in this are just the dialogues that Tilda Swinton are having with herself. You end up losing the fact that it's Tilda Swinton as both characters because she's just such an amazing actress that you just, it falls apart in your head. You don't even think about it anymore because she's so committed to the role. And you have this daughter who all she wants to do is please her mother, and a mother who wants her daughter to have the best life possible while not having to worry about her 100% of the time. And so it's this really beautiful family relationship. I said it in my Letterboxd review, but one of the most important people in my life to me was my grandmother, and I lost her several years ago to cancer. And Tilda Swinton in old age makeup, she had lighter hair, but she looked very similar to the way my grandmother looked in the last several years of her life. And it's like all I could think about was in my life how much I wanted the best for my grandmother and for her to live the most happy and positive life that she possibly could. And that's the entire crux of this movie, is just a daughter wanting the best for her mother. And it's really beautiful. It definitely overstays its welcome a little too long. I feel like some of the scenes get really repetitive to where it's like, okay, I understand what you're doing. And there's a third act reveal in this that I didn't really have a hard time discerning what was going to happen, but I don't think that takes away from how incredibly personal this film is to Joanna Hogg. And I know that this is like loosely based around similar ideas conveyed in The Souvenir, but not directly correlated to it, so you don't have to see those movies prior to watching this film. But I do think it was a really amazing experience that I enjoyed having, and I'm really glad I watched this movie. I think it was really well put together. I think the cinematography is great. It just really disappoints me that A24 this year, especially, there are 3 films I can think of between this and Causeway and Funny Pages that were all 3 incredibly well put together films that just all kind of got pushed to the wayside by the end of the year that no one really talked about. And that's unfortunate because all 3 of them are incredibly worthwhile watches that I think if you do take the time to sit down and watch them, that you will enjoy. So have you seen The Eternal Daughter? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought. I thought this movie was really good. There's obviously some pacing issues with it, but it's a really beautiful familial drama that's done really well. As always, if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel, it helps me out a lot and lets me know the type of content you're looking for. I'm always putting out new material and look forward to get more out for you in the near future. And as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.